Hey YouTubers, what's up guys? Been a long time. I put out a fishing video recently, back in the summer, and then didn't get to do as much fishing as we had planned on. But been out here doing a little bit of hunting. I have a late season um, cow elk tag, so I've been out doing that. And okay, so you got to check out. Look at these. Look at these rubs. You see all those? There's a whole bunch of them. These bull elk are just going crazy because they're about ready to drop their antlers, so pretty wild. But been out hunting in the snow. You can see the snow back there. So I actually have already harvested an elk, and I'm going to show you that video now. So today I was out just doing a little coyote hunting, trying to do a little predator control. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy this video, and look forward to seeing you soon on the next one. Alright, take it easy. Alright guys, so one cool thing about this hunt was we started out with snow, which typically doesn't happen in Oregon in December. So it just made this, I think the first 4 or 5 days we had a fresh new snow every day, and it's just so much easier for tracking and finding animals. So that was a real blessing on this hunt. And I even got my son Noah to come out with me for a couple days. He's 9, so he's getting pretty excited about hunting. And a couple days in between we didn't have snow, but then we got new snow again. So, fantastic. Oh, guys, I can't believe this. So, I just missed an elk. Alright, so I'm on this cow elk hunt, and so I actually just came back down. I didn't just miss it was a few minutes ago, but I came back down here to our place because I'm so frustrated. So so it's up on top. It's about 3 or 4 miles from here, a little higher up. There's a little more snow than what we got here, and got up there and was pushing through a chunk of woods, and there was a herd bedded down that I didn't see in the dark timber, and they jumped up and took off. And so I'm barreling up the hill because I could see them going out into a clear cut, and I was hoping I could get a shot from up there, and I got a shot, but I missed. Oh man, I'll tell you what, that's why they call it hunting, right? You never know what's gonna happen. You don't know if you're gonna get anything or not. But I'm a little frustrated, and I'm pretty bummed out. I can't believe it, man. I'm no marksman, don't get me wrong, but I've also never I've always harvested everything I shot at, so this is a little frustrating. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I didn't get it on film because it happened so fast, there was no way to turn anything on. But can't believe it, man. I just went up this hill, and they didn't wind me, so they didn't know exactly what was going on, so that gave me a better chance to get up the clear cut and find them. And actually it looks about like this, but a much steeper grade. And came out of the woods, and they were about 285 yards, so I just picked on the lead cow, and I didn't have a very good rest. I just had like this little tree about like that, and I just grabbed the edge of it and held on her, but I knew it was a bad shot as soon as I shot it. I flinched. I didn't really flinch, but I pulled too hard to the right. So, but you know, any good sportsman, you got to make sure it was a miss and that you didn't wound the animal. So I was actually able to watch them file off as they left, and nobody was wounded. And the hard thing with elk is you don't want to just shoot again right away, because they bunch up real tight after they get, you know, they hear something like that. They don't know where it came from. So they bunch up real tight, and you can't always tell which one you were shooting at. And obviously you don't want to end up hitting two. So I don't shoot right away again when they bunch up like that. I make sure that I can tell which one I hit before I shoot again. But I couldn't this time. They just bunched, and then they dove off into a little draw, and they were gone. But there's more snow up there than there is here, so I got right up to where they had been, and there was no blood. And I trailed them for about 100, 200 yards through the woods, and no blood in the snow. So it was just a clean miss on my part. But man, I'm so bummed. I can't believe it. I've been waiting 6 years for this tag, and I miss. So, you know, it's been kind of a long year, and this has been an interesting hunt so far. I'll get on to what happened before I even bought the tag, but anyways, so yeah, I just missed a beautiful cow elk, but that's all right. I'll make it. I'll get it figured out what I'm doing wrong, and I think I'm gonna go shoot right now for a little bit and just make sure the gun's on. And it should be, but because I checked it a couple months ago, but just gonna go check just to be sure, and work out my trigger finger problem. So anyways, keep watching, or thanks for watching, and keep watching. We'll see how this hunt ends. I don't know. Hopefully I can get it figured out. Alright, so I lost the footage. I apologize. We were having trouble with my camera when it was really cold, and we were able to shoot this cow and get her down. So I don't have the footage of that for you, but this footage is everything after we got up to her and started the harvesting process. I was pretty fortunate to have my brother out with me the day that I actually shot the cow. Which was just a huge asset, big help.
Yes, sweetheart.
Ended up having to call my wife and a buddy Mark to make about a 2.5, I think almost 3 mile hike up to where my brother and I were. And they graciously came to help us out, helped get the cow broken down and loaded up. And the funny thing is, we were going to try to get like a motorized game cart up there, and that didn't work out. But my genius brother was like, hey, he's like, you know, if we go the opposite direction we came in, which we came in off to the left way up there, I shot her at about 250 yards, 265 yards, I can't remember, something like that. My brother was like, let's go the other direction, and it's all downhill. So my wife and my buddy Mark actually packed in all the kids' sleds.
I've done it a couple times.
And my brother and I got everything loaded up, and then it was just an easy pack out. Like I said, it was about 2.5, 3 miles, but it was easy because we just packed everything in the sleds. And it was pretty much mostly downhill.
It's still much shorter of a walk.
You don't always get that kind of a pack out. You just load it in a sled and down the hill you go.
Hop on! It's downhill from here. You got your camera right? You didn't leave it up there. Slide out with some elk meat.
As you can see here, it kind of turned into a more fun than work.
Yeah, you got a hoof, man.
Which, hey, most pack outs are so grueling. If you can turn them into a fun thing, why not, right? Anyways, pretty fortunate to have all this much help getting the elk out, and just want to say thanks for watching the video, and look forward to bringing some more videos to you the rest of this year.
Oh my word! Sliding out with the milk meat. This is how we pack meat out. Hang on. Alright, this is how we pack out a cow. We got Mark.